Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know y'all like, where is she? She here? Is she not here? She in the background talking to herself? Yes, I am. I am here. I am here. I am here. You know, I had to go find my glasses. I had to go find my glasses. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Look what my sister sent me. You knew that's what we were going to end up talking about. I couldn't think of anything else, Sulie. So I'm like, you know what? How about that's where we go today? How about that's where we go? Good morning, Sulie. Look what my sister sent me. My sister made some masks. I got to redo these. I have to redo these. Good morning, Sylvia. Oh, maybe I have it upside down. Oh, I think I have it upside down. Yeah, I had it upside down. So my sister made some masks. This one's a little off. She made a bunch of masks and sent them with some other stuff. She made these masks. I like this one. She made this one, these masks. Look, if I put them all on at the same time, I'm super protected. Good morning, Erica. Okay, now my glasses getting fogged up, so I have to work on that. Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Woo! Are we dating yet? I was trying to think of all kinds of catchy things, catchy ways to title today's talk, but that's what I came with. Are we dating yet? Some of us are married, Sylvia. Why are you going to come on here on the day when we're talking about dating and you're married? Erica, are you married? Takara, good morning, Takara. Good morning. Welcome to the table. I'm looking on my phone to see who that is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Tea Time. If this is your first time, which I think it is, welcome, welcome. So we're talking about dating today. Dating. Ugh. Ugh. Who wants to do that? Who wants to do that at any point? I hope that there's going to be I hope there's going to be some men at the table today, because I don't want this to be a one-sided conversation. And you know, with a bunch of us, we could be hating on this table, but this isn't about hating. This isn't about hating men. We don't hate men. We love y'all. We love y'all. Just can't stand you half of the time, but we do love you. So this morning, as I woke up, oh, Takara, no, you listen, we got married people and single people at the table. You just happened to come to the table as a married person. Good morning. Adrian is married. We have married and single people at the table. So, and we welcome these conversations. We share these conversations with everybody, because everybody who's married was single at one point. So you married folks could help us single folks out. We need to learn a thing or two. And I was married at one point. I'm just single now. That marriage didn't work. But, oh, where's my speaker? Let me make sure. You know what? This is the perfect time for you guys to tell me if you can actually hear the difference between me talking to you right now and when I connect my speaker. So let me know if you hear a difference. I don't think there's much of a difference. Anyway, I woke up this morning for my morning workout, for the 5 a.m. crew. I was with the 5 a.m. crew. Hey, I was doing my thing with the 5 a.m. crew. 5 a.m. crew. We was working out. I got up. Look, Pam called me out. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. Pam called me out. What was it, Friday or Saturday? Pam called me out like, oh, we holding people accountable. Good morning, Mom. We're holding people accountable. So why you haven't worked out with us? Get to the table, Kai. Get up and get to the table. And do you know, I had to play that over and over in my head every day since Pam called me out. It just played in my head. I didn't even put it on repeat. It just repeated. And I did push-ups. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Steve. Bam, I did my push-ups. It played over and over and over and over in my head. And it got me out of the bed this morning, and it got me to my morning workout. And I'm going to try to let it keep playing on repeat for tomorrow and the next day too, so that I can get in the habit of making that workout. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Shut up, Steve. I'm not loud. I said hear the difference, not can you hear me, man. Anyway, so at our morning workout, we were commiserating dating woes, right? It was a bunch of single women doing push-ups and talking about these men. Thank you, Suli. My sister sent those masks. She sent a bunch to me and my mom, and me. So dating is crazy, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not anti-love. I'm not anti-relationship. I'm not anti-partnership. I'm anti-foolishness, anti-control, narcissism, anti-objectification. And I think that the art of dating is lost, has been lost on these men. Now, I want there to be the men at the table to also speak up on behalf of the men, whether the art of dating has been lost by women. That can be the case, but I don't know about women. I only know what my experience is because I only date one-sided. I only date men, so I can't tell you how to date women. Or I can't tell you how dating women is going, except for through stories with my brothers who talk to me about their dating woes. So I could speak up in that sense. But I don't have personal experience with dating women. I'm not looking for personal experience with dating women, just so that we're clear. Yes, Karen, I did my push-ups. I completed them. I did push-ups. The only thing I didn't do was crunches. And I did a reverse. No, the only thing I didn't do was sit-ups. And I won't ever do sit-ups. Sit-ups are too much of a strain on my body. I'm not going to say I won't ever. I won't for a while do sit-ups. Maybe at some point when I build up some different kind of strength, I would be able to do them without causing pain, extra pain. But right now, I just do reverse crunches or reverse sit-ups whenever everyone else is doing sit-ups. So I modified everything. I didn't not do anything. I modified what I needed to modify. And that's what's important when you are working out. You need to do what works for you, not what works for the beast in the class or the star student, Pam and Suli doing their thing. And really and there was, who else was on there with us today? Why can't I think of her name? Anyway, there was one other person on with us, but we weren't able to see her camera, so I couldn't see what she was doing. But between Suli, Pam, and me, and I'm doing it in that order because Suli does the most unmodified, Pam modifies some, and I modify a lot. So there's a representation of each fitness level, really, or ability level in the class when we're doing it. So it's great. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. It was a struggle. I woke up at 8 o'clock. No, I woke up before time, and I turned on the camera on time. I mean, I didn't turn on the camera. I turned on the phone, the Zoom meeting, because I need to hear them talking to help me get my tail up out the bed. I was under the covers and Pam talking about, turn your camera on. Not yet. Anyway, dating. So how do you get into a relationship if you don't date? How do you do that? Like, we want relationships, right? I would love to have someone who's there for me, understanding my love language, showing me love in the way that I receive love. I would love to have someone there where I'm showing him love in the way that he receives love. And we're just loving on each other. We're just supporting each other. We're, pushing each other. I was going to say beating up on each other, but I meant in a positive way, right? We're pushing each other. I would love that, but I don't have that. And sometimes I'm not willing to wade through the BS to get to that. They the deaf and dumb one at this point. Right. And blind. And blind. Just let you let. But then, Suli, if you're dating a deaf and dumb one, you're going to be mad because he can't hear you and doesn't understand what you're talking about. Can't keep up with the conversation. You hear me? No, I can't hear you. You knew I was deaf. You knew it. There's somebody who doesn't speak your language. So that miscommunication isn't really a problem. You knew from the get-go he couldn't understand you and you couldn't understand him. So what do you do? And is it you? That's the key. Is it you? We had this conversation. Are your boundaries so fortified, but to a negative extent that you don't recognize that you put up your boundaries have now become walls, not boundaries, but walls. Have you confused boundaries with walls? Have you built up a wall around yourself such that nobody will be able to get in, but you're talking about come on in. Come on over. I can't get through the bricks and the steel and I can't cross the moats. Like, how am I supposed to come over if you've built up all of this resistance between me and you? If you're not letting me in, if I get there, you're going to open the dang door? Do I stand outside and holler at you from across the street? What do I do? I think that for a time in my life, I had a wall built up, and I expected if you want to spend time with me, you got to break through that wall. It's like Beyonce. Remember those walls I built? They all come crumbling down. But no door is locked and there is no spare key until next year. Girl, Suli, you don't even have the door locked. You got the door locked. You've got the door locked by multiple locks, like 20 locks on that dang door. You unlock the first one, you got 19 more to go. And you only get one per week unlocked, okay? You got 19 more locks to go. But before you get to those locks, you got to get through the steel barrier. You got to cross the moats. You have to go through the enchanted forest or the haunted forest. You have to go through the haunted forest. You got to climb the mountain. Suli, you got to let your hair down. They have to crawl up the side. I mean, there's so much work to get to the door with the 19 locks. And are we asking people to do that work? Are we expecting people to do that work? Are we saying that, no, I don't expect anyone to do that work, but you're really silently, subconsciously wishing somebody would do that work? But why is it so much work? Why does somebody have to work so hard? And then on the other side of that, why aren't they willing to work at all? At all. Look, if I want to, yeah, slay the dang dragon, that's right. If I wanted to have sex with you or anybody else, that would not be a difficult thing. That would be nothing. Do you know how many times I could have sex if I wanted just to have sex with somebody? Do you think I have a hard time finding somebody to have sex with? What the hell makes people think that, one, I want to hear, you're so pretty. Okay, so what else? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. And I know that sounds crazy for me to get irritated with people telling me I'm pretty, but I don't want to hear I'm pretty. I don't live my life on pretty. You know how many pretty people are out there? Oh my God, you are so sexy. Really? You didn't think I knew that? I don't need you to validate that for me. I don't need you to tell me that. Your lips are so gorgeous. Okay, so what you have just done is objectified me. I'm pretty. I've got beautiful lips. I'm tall. I'm thin. So what? Tell me something nobody else doesn't know. Everybody else doesn't know. Tell me something I don't already know and everybody else doesn't already know. And this isn't about being full of myself. This is the attitude I want everybody to have. Believe in your own beauty such that you don't need somebody else telling you you're pretty. You're pretty. So what? Half the time I'm like, so what? And what else? No, I'm not sleeping with you. You're so pretty. Oh, let me spread my legs now because you call me pretty. That's not dating. That's not dating. That is not dating. Adrian, the bar is so high, nobody can reach the bar. That's the problem. And then I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm saying what has happened. And actually, let me take that back. I don't think the bar should have to be raised. That should be the norm, right? That should be where the bar is, not elevated, just right there. How about you just get to know somebody? But I agree with you. Like, really, we can't. So what? I'm pretty. So what, man? I used to get paid for my pretty. I don't care about that. Suli got the bomb body. You think she doesn't know that? You think she needs you telling her, oh my God, look at your legs, look at your stomach. How do we normalize healthy dating, and how do people understand? How do the people coming after us understand? What the hell makes you think? I got somebody talking about the baby we gonna make. Really? Really? So I'm making a baby. I'm damn near in menopause. You talking about the baby we gonna make. Dude, my baby factory is closed. Closed. Oh, you think I'm gonna be attracted to you because you want to make a baby with me? Do you want a baby? I don't want a baby. You don't want a baby. Why are we talking about baby making? Good morning, stays good. We need some more men at the table. We told our daughter your looks will fade, so you better have something going on in your head. Right. Stop the manipulations. Use your words. Thank you. Steve says, okay, some other message popped up. Hold on. Steve says, how about, oh, you stink and your lips are crusty. Let's go smoke crack while watching live and hip hop, love and hip hop. How about not having to talk about any of my physical features, Steve? Come on, let's be real. What makes you think I need you commenting on my lips? What makes you think I need you commenting on whether I smell good or not? Now, if I smell bad, maybe you just shouldn't go out with me again. But what makes you think I need you saying, oh, you smell good? Now, if you like my perfume, you could say, hey, I like your perfume. Not, oh, you smell so good. You smell delicious. No. It's the delivery, man. Wow, I like that perfume. What is it? How about find out what it is so you can buy it for me on my birthday? You know I like gifts. Or on any day, not even on a birthday. Watch your approach. Don't comment on my lipstick. Do you wear lipstick? Why worry about what my lipstick looks like? I know when you say, ooh, that's pretty lipstick, I know what you're saying is, ooh, I want to kiss those lips. You think I don't know? You think women don't know? You think we don't know how fine we are? I mean, some of us don't. That's a whole other issue. We're not going to lower the standard to those of us who don't know our own beauty. Okay, way more information than I need. Who is that, my mama? I think that must be my mother. Somebody said that. I don't see who said it. Anyway, okay, way more information than I need. I received a wonderful care package from 2 of my beautiful daughters. Oh, yeah, that's my mama. Mask from Charmin and cupcakes and, well, they're really Buddha bowls, whatever, from Kai, delivered by Kai. I'm sharing with you because these are gifts that make life amazingly bearable during these times. These are the gifts that matter. Okay, mama, but we talking about dating and sex and beautiful lips. You're welcome, mama. You're welcome. Keeping you safe and full. I've talked to girlfriends that went gaga because the guy told them that they had a nice ass. I always tried to nicely tell them that their standards were dangerously low. Whose standards were low? Oh, that the girl, yes, that the girl, I hear. See, first when you said when gaga, I was thinking like crazy, but you meant like they fell in love because somebody told them that. Yeah, exactly. Y'all sound angry. Yeah, I said it. Yes. irritated with the foolishness, Steve. Yes, it's fine for you to say, get your brothers in order. Get them in, get your cousins, Steve. Teach them how to approach. That's not healthy conversation, Steve. Thank you. It's not. You're right. I mean, you know, Steve, we're not angry. Let me take that back. We're not angry. We're irritated, exhausted. We love ourselves to know that we are not going to go gaga because somebody tells us that our body is fly. We are not doing that. Now, it'll be a different thing if somebody went up to Susie and was like, look, you are fit. Do you hike? I want to go hiking with you. Can we go hiking? See, it's not that person is objectifying Sully's body. That person is looking at this fit woman and saying, hey, I'm into fitness. You obviously are into fitness. So what can we do together? What kind of shared activities could we do? Oh, you go whitewater rafting? I want to go whitewater rafting. Let's go. Can you introduce me to whitewater rafting? Even if it's somebody who isn't, you know, at the fitness level where Suli is, recognizing her fly body is fine as long as the recognition has some substance to it. Not, ooh, I want to get laid. Ooh, I want to lay you. Ooh, I want to get into bed with you because I'm telling you, that's how it comes across. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Okay. Really? Is my mind pretty? Because looks do fade. Now, mine ain't fading for a while. But Steve, we are not angry, just tired of the same lines. But in reality, it's what you first see. But we don't need you to comment like that because it comes off sexual. Exactly. Which is definitely a turn off as we don't know each other in that way. Exactly. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. That's why I said maybe it's not anger. It's just we're too old for that. And I've always been too old for that. So this is not about being 49, 48, 35, 27. We're always too old for that. We're too classy for that. How about we say it that way? It's not about age. It's about class. Having respect for ourselves, love for ourselves, that we don't want to be approached that way. But this is not a one-sided conversation about women, Steve. So this is where you can add in your side of frustration, exhaustion, or whatever. Are we dating yet? Someone says, how about ask what type of perfume it is? Right. Showing an interest. Showing a real interest. We're in conversation too, and you talking about, are you knitting our baby a blanket? Our baby? Come on, man. Mama, block your ears and don't read the comments. Susie said we want to get laid too, but we aren't out here acting crazy. Right? Now, once we get to know each other and dating, then that's another story. Good morning, Charmin Turnage. Good morning. I'm saying everybody got needs. Everybody got needs and desires. But how is it that we can show you a respect that you can't show us? Well, then how about the women approaching the man you're interested in dating? Who doesn't do that? Hola, Claudia, ¿cómo estás, mi hermana? Hola. Who says we don't do that, Steve? I had someone tell me, my siblings and mother and all of my friends, everybody, basically, used to say that I was hard on men. What about men being hard on women? Is that not the case sometimes too? Men want to, a lot of times, this is not male bashing. Let me get this clear. I love men. I'm not male bashing. I love women in a different way, but I love men and women. I'm not bashing either one here. And if you don't love men or you don't love women, your choice to love who you love, your natural innate desire for one over the other is not my concern. So this is not that kind of conversation. When I'm saying I love men, I'm just making my position clear. I don't care what anybody else's position is. Let me make that abundantly clear. I have no concern for what anyone else's position is. And that's what I'm calling it, your position. Stay says many don't know how pretty they are and want the confirmation. It is easy to slip in the compliment and their brain goes stupid and the body becomes available. But that's not a way I would approach it. I would approach it differently because I have different approach. No, I have a much higher level that I need. Oh, is it Claudia's birthday? Feliz cumpleaños, Claudia. Feliz cumpleaños. Everything's fine. We send our love. Take care. You too, Claudia. States the problem is that sometimes men use their, your typing is not always on point, but it's okay. We get the message. Sometimes men use the compliments to try to get to the body, to try to get what it is that they want, right? And sometimes women use their body as well, right, to get what they want. The problem is what happens when you're not that person, and when you're not that woman, and the man is used to that. Maybe the man is used to that. The man is used to women using their body, or thinks that a woman is using their body. Because if I walk out looking super fly and fabulous, I am looking super fly and fabulous, but that does not mean that I want to lay down with you. That just means I want to look super fly and fabulous. And maybe if I'm on a date, yes, I would love to look beautiful by your side. That doesn't mean I want to lay by your side. We ain't even met each other. I mean, we haven't even gotten to know each other like that. But yeah, I want you to see my beauty. See my beauty. That's the first thing we see, right? I'm not going to get to know your mind from across the room. I'm going to be attracted to your physique. I'm going to be attracted to your height. I might be attracted to your beautiful dark skin. I'm going to be attracted to the way you walk across the room, your elegance. I'm going to be attracted to all of that about you. And then you're going to open your mouth. And I'm either going to continue that attraction or I'm going to be like, damn. Then you're going to pucker up your lips to the virtual camera. And then I'm going to be like, damn. Never mind. Men are tired of being receptacles for the shit that was done to you. A lot of women want someone's street. Then when street jumps them, then women scream about how they got dogged. So, Steve, you sound angry. You sound angry right now but I want to say you sound angry. You read angry. But I want to say this too, is that what I want to say is that women feel the same. That's not a one-sided thought. Do you know how many men are damaged by the prior relationship, by the woman who did them wrong before they met me or before they met Suli or Pam? The divorce, the woman, the wife that cheated on them. So now they just are, trying to control everything about you, or skeptical of you, won't give you the time or space because of their damage. That concept, although you say men are tired of that, well, guess what? Women are equally tired. So how do we get past that? One, we're meeting the wrong people. So how do you meet the right people? And I don't know a woman in my circle that wants street. None of us want street. So that's just the wrong people. That's just the wrong people, Steve. Stace says, is that Stace? Somebody says, I have a different agenda because it works a lot of women, not all of you. Right. But it's a lot of men. Oh, 19th to 19th. I should be 40 again. That's how you do it, Claudia. Oh, you will be attracted to this dark skin. That is what's going to happen. Who is that talking? Oh, that's Stace. You're so stupid. T, get your man. and then he'd be like, no, I'm with her. My kid, she's hard on men. We surprised when she told us she had a boyfriend. Okay. Thank God he was a friend first. Otherwise, she would have sent him packing before he sat his bag down. Good. Men do the same thing exactly. Oh, I'm reading it wrong. Okay. Trust me, it is both ways. I knew I needed to fix me, and they need to do the same. Right. It's absolutely. Yeah. So he says, what street? Broadway? Wall Street? I'm down with the Wall Street. Powell Street, even. Look. I don't need hood. I definitely don't need hood. That's not at all what I'm looking for. Not at all. I think that the issue, I think that the art of dating is not understood. How to court someone, how to get to know. It's this social media, dating app, swipe, 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 swipe world that we live in. And how do we open ourselves up to dating while, let me see if I can pose this right. How do we open ourselves up to dating when we're tired of everything that comes along with dating? How do we meet people, put ourselves in the situation to meet people who understand how to date? How do you even get to that conversation like, hey, my name is Kai. Do you really know how to date? How do you even get to that? And do you just over and over and over and over again open yourself up, open yourself, open yourself up, open yourself up? Right now, I'm in a very comfortable place with myself. I don't have to date. I'm fine. I know Suli's in the same space. I'm dating is not a priority for me right now. It's not even off and on. Just recently, just within the last week or two, it's been a consideration. And folks got to mess that up, but got to shut the door before the door is even fully open. Somebody opens the door slightly and you come barreling through like, no, back up, slow your roll, just one step at a time. So how do you get to that point? How do you help your brothers and sisters, everybody, all of us? How do we all get our cousins, help our cousins understand how to do this, how to go through this process, getting to know people? Women do seem to respond to a strong intelligence, that combination, because either lacking is not the tip. Is not the tip, yeah. At the end of the day, I personally put my attention into the woman who values chivalry, communication, and shows me attention as well. What's that, Suli? What are all those letters meaning? Hi, have you been working through your traumas to bring yourself to a place where you're able to grow and thrive with someone else? You know what? If you ask that question, Adrian, from the first date, you'll know. Hi, exactly how damaged are you? That's a good question. We need to have that on our dating profile. I know it's not funny. That's it. You have to get to learn yourself before you go out to look for a mate. That's true, Charmin. That's true. Isn't it funny? We are talking about getting to know someone, like being interested in their whole life, right? Right. Adrian, that is the best comment ever. I think I'm going to use that. Excuse me. I got one question for you. Can I ask you a question? Exactly how damaged are you? If I was out there, that would be used. Yes, I think I'm going to write that down, Adrian. I'm like, so hold on. Let me get my note cards. How much work have you done on yourself? How have you been focusing on yourself and your personal growth during this COVID time and prior? Do you continue? Do you plan to continue to work on yourself? What kind of growth have you seen in the last 6 months? You know what, Adrian? I'm about to go on to my dating profile. I got like 5 people trying to have a conversation with me right now, and I'm about to go on, and each one of them I'm gonna give the same exact message. Right as this morning, I was like, yeah, I just got back on this thing. I'm about to get back off. I don't have time for this. I don't have time. I don't have energy for this. But I'm about to take your comments and I'm going to go put it as a message because it's apparently my move. I'm going to put it as a message to each one of those people and I'm going to see how they respond. I'm going to keep y'all posted. I don't remember how to date. Wayne and I didn't work together, hung out together with friends and slept together once and he never left. Since that night, we've been a couple. But you know what, Karen? I would say you dated. You guys got to know each other in the sense of how I would like to date. That's what you did is what I would like. I just want to get to know you. I don't have to do it all in one day. You don't have to fill out a questionnaire. You don't have to ask me 500 questions within the first 3 days. I just want to get to know you. Ask the important things so you know whether you want another date or want to actually get to know me. That's fine, but let's just get to know each other. And either we end up together or we don't. We end up friends or we end up a couple or we end up not liking each other. Either way, it works. I think your way of dating, Karen, was probably the best. And look at how long have you guys been together? And it's like that when you start getting to know yourself and start healing. You're aware of the partners you've been attracting, and it's not what you want anymore. So take a pause and refine what you want. Shut and lock the door in the meantime. And put them walls back up. Actually, but it's not about putting the walls up, Suli. And I think for the first time in a long time for me, please respect back what they say on the app. Oh, report back what they say on the app. Sorry, I can't read. I'm going to report back. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to let you know, Adrian. It's going to be like delete. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to do that today. That's going to be a fun little experiment. We had only known each other 2 months. Oh, so you was a hoe. That's what you're saying, Karen. I ain't mad at you. Like, look, I know you from work. I need some. Let me get some. Come on. Oh, you staying? I ain't mad at you, Karen. How long have you guys been married? I don't think you a hoe, Karen. You know that. I'm just teasing. Together about 24 years. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. But you got to know each other without the stress, without the pretense. That's what it is. So, see, you can spend all your time wanting to get to know somebody, but asking them a bunch of questions and getting dressed up and doing that's not getting to know people. If you first love yourself, and then you will see past the outside and learn more of that potential that you are looking for, and you have less bags to carry. Karen said, yes, a hoe. Karen's like, I got knees and you seem cool, so I'm glad that worked out. I think the thing is the question really is, are you dating yet? Are you ready? Not those of you who are married. You know what? For those of you who are married, my question would be, are you still dating? Are you still dating? If you're not still dating, you need to get on that. You still need to date your husband. And for those of us who I don't even know how to say this, because 2 years ago, I would have said I wanted a mate. Now I'm happy with me. I don't know that I want or not want a mate. I don't know. I'm open to it, but I'm not open to the BS that comes along with it. It would be nice to experience the all in one person. However, I'm not having that experience. So I'm okay with sharing experiences with a few people, non-sexual. I have a lead squad member and I'm taking applications for the rest of the squad. There we go. That's right. I mean, what do they say? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Maybe one basket can't hold all your eggs. There's people I know that said they need a man for different things. And I think that at a certain point, though, you realize what's most important and you have what's most important in that one person. And if you can get all of what is most important in that one person, let all the rest of that stuff go. Whole lives matter. Right. That's good. T still demands a date night. That's right. That's right. Continue to date your partner. Date whoever. Continue to do that. A lot of times you get the person and then you forget about how to keep that person. You forget about all of the work that you did to get the person and you let it fall off, right? No, keep on doing that work. That's how you keep the person. Don't call every single day. This is what I tell people. People say, Kai, you like a lot of attention. I do like attention. I do. But what I like more or equally, let's say equally, is consistency. So if you start off calling me every single day, remember, guys, if you show up at this table every day and then you don't, I'm going to worry about you. If you start off calling me every single day and then you stop, I'm going to worry about our situation. What's going on? Why aren't you calling me like you used to? Well, it can't be that, well, now I have you. Now you're all in love. I'm only in love because of what you did, how you treated me, how you acted, how all of our conversations, getting to know you that way. I'm only in love because of that. So if you want to keep me in love, consistency. Continue to do the things that you did to get me to fall in love. If you don't, I'll fall right out. Let's get back to our okay, I'm going to end on this because I think it's beautiful. And you know, it's my favorite poet. So I'm not going to be able to see your names anymore because I'm getting off the phone. My favorite poet. I'm going to end on this, and this is for you people, the married folks who still have my favorite poet other than Erica and Elaine, other than the folks at my own table. You people at the table who are married, this is a beautiful poem for making sure that you continue to, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Sorry, give me a second. I can't remember the name of it. Making sure that you continue, making sure that you stay doing the things that you need to do to keep the person that you're with. So talk to each other for a second because I'm trying to find this poem that I want to read to you. I love it. No, I'm practicing silence now. Oh man, what is the song? I mean the poem. I should have pulled it up first. It's so beautiful. Karaoke is a big part of our thing. Dancing while cooking, yeah. I might not be able to find the poem, and if I don't find it, I'm going to find it and post it. I'm so upset. It's one of his most favorite poems. I mean, one of his most popular poems on love. Anyway, music. Is music a love language? Really? Who said that? Oh man, I can't believe that I can't find it. But anyway, I can't find it, but it's very beautiful. And it's basically saying that, you have to continue to do the work of love. And if at a certain point you stop doing the work of love, your partner will recognize. And by the time you have the conversation, the love is already lost. You stop doing the work of love and the love is lost. So those of us who are not in a relationship, we're not there yet. But when we get there, we have to know, how do we go into this relationship? How do we go to dating? Are we dating yet? Good morning, Rose. And what does dating mean? So you can't know if you're dating yet if you and your prospective dater, you or your prospective mate, don't have the same definition of dating. So we'll continue to have this conversation. Whoever's saying bye, I can't see your name now. Have a wonderful day. We're signing off right now too. So have a great day. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and keep your distance. So we'll continue to have this conversation. Maybe we'll touch on different aspects of dating a little bit more throughout the week. It's a short conversation. Rose is just jumping on because she's about to kick us off. She's driving. Rose is going to kick us off. It's time to go. But I want to continue just to have this conversation touch more on this conversation throughout the week. So if there's anything that the first wife had no clue and T needs it on her agenda, that's good. T is a keeper. T is definitely a keeper. So make sure that you are doing the work, that you and your partner are doing the work. Make sure that if you are allowing dating into your space, that you are really open to dating. And if you're not open to dating, keep that door locked. Keep that door locked because you're you see dead bodies. Because you're not going to allow for the mistakes that come along through the dating path, right? If you're closed to it. So when somebody does something or says something out of pocket, maybe you're going to have less tolerance than what you should have. Anyway, we're not going to finish this conversation today. It's a long conversation. We all need lots of therapy on dating, if you ask me, especially those of us who are married, you still need to date. Those of us who are not married, we need to know how to do it. We need to know how to date. But I'm going to let you guys know what happens with my responses to Adrian's wonderful question. This is an introduction to every possible dating relationship for me. I'm going to write that down. Like, first, let me ask you this question. How damaged are you? Have a wonderful day. I'm not dating yet. So are we dating? No, we ain't dating. We ain't dating. Not yet. Not yet. I'm dating myself. How about that? I'm dating Kai right now. You guys have a wonderful, glorious day. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Keep your distance. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. And I will see you here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a great day.